Let's square it up and go. Ba-da-da-da. Should have two squares. Bound to your partner and a corner to join hands. Circle left around and ring around you go.
Almost nobody there can keep up with me because I've got over 50 years of dancing.
Everybody swing.
Oh, dancing, oh no. See, when I was a kid, my mother sent me to dancing school, and it really got me off on a real negative thing about dancing.
Charles has been generous about being adventurous and trying it.
It's difficult for me. I'm kind of tense when I'm square dancing, but I know it's a good thing to do, and I think I'll do fine with it. Plus, Linda likes to do it, so hey, we go out, you know. She's quite a square dancer.
So I'm going home promenade.
After my second husband died, it took some time to want to meet anybody again, but a couple years later, I started being more sociable, but I just wasn't meeting anybody that seemed a long-term relationship prospect.
Well, I've been into internet dating, and even before that, the Washington Post had printed ads. And I've always felt that was the best way to find someone.
I get the Washington Post, and I read the magazine. I was fascinated by the Date Labs section, and I thought, what the heck? And one of the Date Labs articles, you know, had an indication of how you could apply.
I don't really remember much about it. You just fill out a bunch of stuff and say things about yourself. You got to be clear about what you want in a relationship.
I was contacted by email, first last January or February, and then they said, oh, sorry, that guy didn't work out. And then again in March or April, we started talking about finding a time and place to meet someone who might match me. The first date was May 20th, and I remember near the end of the date thinking, you know, he's really interesting enough, it'd be fun to see him again.
The question of the first date is, are you going to have a second date or not? That's basically the only question you have to answer.
And he finally asked me for my phone number, and I said, oh, let's be modern and exchange email addresses too, and he said, sure.
In the 20s, you're still trying to get yourself grounded. What kind of people do I like? What really works for me? In the 70s, you want longevity. You want someone you can settle down with.
I think it just sort of grew over time.